Next question is question number 21. Question number 21 says, refer to the given figure. Which one of these statements is correct regarding the way in which one of these animals is different from the other? So here, one of the picture is orca whale and the second one is the shark. We have four options here. Option A says one has to come to the water surface to breathe. Option B says one needs oxygen to live. Option C says the body of one is adapted for moving through the water. And option D says one has a backbone. So here we know that whale is an aquatic mammal that breathes through lungs. To get oxygen from air, it comes to the water surface to breathe through their blowholes, right? And shark, on the other hand, it's a fish and it breathes through gills. So both whale and shark, they need oxygen to live and their bodies are adapted for moving through water, right? So both and also both of these animals have a backbone. So here the statement that is correct here is option number A. Option A. Next question, question number 22 says names of few materials are given in the box. How many of them are biodegradable, right? So biodegradable things are the things that generally gets degraded by the natural processes of microorganisms in the atmosphere. So here the things that are mentioned here are metal waste, plastic bottle, jute bag, cotton shirt, fruit peel, steel plate, newspaper and wooden chair, right? So according to this given material, jute bag, cotton, cotton shirt, fruit peel, newspaper, and wooden chair. These are the biodegradable things, right? So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 things are biodegradable here. So our correct answer is option number C, 5. Question number 23. Given below are few statements related to planet. It is made up of gases. It has prominent rings of ice and rocks around it. It is the second largest planet of the solar system. Identify the planet and select the correct statement regarding it. The first option says it has 27 moons. The second option says it is also known as the red planet. Option C says it takes approximately 30 years to revolve around the sun. And option D says all of this. So, according to the statements that is provided here, the planet could be Saturn, right? So in Saturn, it has 146 moons and is also has rings around it. So it is also called as the ring planet. So here our answer is option number C. It takes approximately 30 years to revolve around the sun. So our planet that is mentioned here is Saturn, right? Saturn. Question number 24. Identify the simple machine shown in the given figure and select the correct statement regarding it. Okay, so here the simple machine that we can see here is a nutcracker. So the option says it effort lies between load and fulcrum. Option B says it belongs to the second class of lever. Option C says in it load lies between fulcrum and effort. And option D says it consists of two inclined planes that meet to form a sharp edge. So we know this simple machine that is given here is a nutcracker. So nutcracker is a second class lever, right? So in the second class lever, the load lies between the fulcrum and the effort. Two inclined planes here, the two inclined planes are meet to form a sharp edge in case of ridge or lever, right? So here our correct option is option number C, where the load lies between the fulcrum and the effort, that is in the second class lever, that is in the nutcracker. Question number 25. Roshni saw waxing crescent moon on 14th May 2000 XX. Which phase of moon will she observe on the 23rd May 2000 XX? Right? So, as Roshni is seeing the crescent moon on 14th May, so most likely she will observe a full moon on the 23rd May. Right? So, our correct answer will be option number B. Question number 26. Kavya has a container whose volume is 40 centimeter cube. So this is the volume of the container. Which of the following matter can be stored in this enclosed container? Option 1 is 150 centimeter cube of water. Option B is 80 centimeter cube of oxygen. Option 3 is 55 centimeter cube of sand, and option 4 is 60 centimeter cube of nitrogen. So in these options, we can see option 2 is oxygen. This is typing mistake. Please ignore this. So option 2 is oxygen, and option 4 is nitrogen. So these are the two gases, and we know gases can be compressed and can be stored in a enclosed container. So our answer will be option number 2 and 4. That is option number C, that can be compressed in a container of volume 40 centimeter cube. Question number 27. In the given option, a boy is looking through a material. Which one of the following represents a translucent material, right? So we know a translucent material, it allows partial light to pass through it, right? We cannot, and in opaque, we cannot see the object at all, right? And the transparent materials are the material that is clear and we can see completely through it, right? So here in the first picture, this is an opaque. Option C, this is transparent, as we can see clearly through this, and option B is translucent. So you can see it is like a frosted glass, right? You cannot see clearly, but yes, you can see. So this is translucent. Okay. So our correct answer is option number B. Question number 28. Select the incorrect statement. The first statement says Taj Mahal was designed by architect Ustad Ahmed Lori. Option B says construction of Qutub Minar was started by Iltutmish and was completed by Qutubuddin Aibak. Option C says Gateway of India is 26-meter high structure with 4 turrets. And option D says around the base of Sun Temple are the images of animal, foliage, warrior on horses, etc. So here the only incorrect statement is option number B. Why? Because construction of Qutub Minar was started by Qutubuddin Aibak and it was continued by Iltutmish and continued by Iltutmish, and then after Iltutmish it was completed by Firoz Shah Tughlaq, right? So option B is the incorrect statement. So this question is somewhat from history, like history, right? Okay, question number 29. The instrument shown in the given figure converts. So here we can see a musical instrument, right? So this is a music player. So a music player, we know it runs by electric and it converts the electrical energy to sound energy. So our correct answer will be option number D. Question number 30. Given below are few examples of simple machine. Select the correct match of these examples with the type of machine, right? So the first one we can see it's a screw, second one is a screwdriver, third one is a slide, fourth one is a pulley with a bucket, the fifth one is the mm, I forgot this seesaw, right? And the sixth one is a scalpel blade, right? So here we can see that correct match of this example with the type of machine, right? So 2 is 1 is wheel and axle, 2 is inclined plane. This is wrong. C says 6 is wheel and axle, 3 is inclined plane, 3 is inclined plane. This is correct, but 6 is wheel and axle. This is wrong. D says 4 is wheel and axle, no, and 5 is inclined plane, yes. So D is also wrong, and B says 2 is wheel and axle, correct, and 3 is an inclined plane, correct. So our correct option is option number D. Question number 31. Select the odd one out on the basis of habitat. So cedar, Sundari tree, larch and spruce. So we know that Sundari tree, they grows in swamps or marshes whereas the cedar, larch and spruce, they grow on hills. So here the odd one out is Sundari tree, right? Question number 32. Unscramble the given letters to get the name of a tree. Now, identify the correct statement regarding it. So, it is CAAICA. So, if we unscramble this word, it will be ACCACIA, acacia. Okay. Okay, the option A says leaves of this tree are needle shaped with waxy coating to prevent damage due to snow. Option B says leaves of these trees are long, thin, and devoid of stomata. Option C says leaves of these trees are small to prevent water loss due to transpiration. And D says leaves of this tree are broad and flat and contain stomata only on the upper surface. So we all know that acacia is a desert plant. Okay. So the leaves of acacia tree, they are very small. Why? They have to reduce the loss of water due to transpiration. Okay, so we know that desert, there is very less water, and in cactus, the as you all know that cactus, they don't have leaves, cactus have thorns instead. So that is another reason why it has thorns, because they want to prevent the loss of water due to transpiration. So same with acacia also. So in this tree, the leaves of this tree are small to prevent the water loss due to transpiration. C is the correct answer. Question number 33. Janvi made the given table regarding three animals X, Y and Z. Which among X, Y and Z could be spiny and theater, right? So here lays eggs and has two legs. Y is the animal that does not have feather on their body, does not lay eggs, but has two legs. And Z is the animal that whose body is not covered with feather. It lay eggs, but it does not has two legs, right? So here we can see the body of the spiny amphitheater. It is not covered with feathers, right? Instead, it is covered with spines. So, spiny amphitheater is an egg-laying mammal and it has two legs. It does not has two legs, but instead it has four legs. So, our correct answer is option number C, that is Z. Okay. Question number 34. X refers to the phenomenon where Siberian cranes come to India every year from Siberia to escape the severe cold there. Whereas Y refers to the phenomenon where earthworm becomes inactive in summer and undergoes a long sleep. Select the option that correctly identifies X and Y. So, migration. It is the word that refers to the long distance movement of animals to escape the unfavorable condition, right? That the Siberian cranes generally, Siberian cranes, Arctic tern, okay, all these animals, they do. So, X will be migration. On the other hand, some animals like earthworm, frog, these animals, they are inactive during the summer and thus they undergo a long sleep. And this inactivity during the summer season is called as estivation, right? So our Y is estivation. So our correct answer is option D, X is migration and Y is estivation. Question number 35. Select the incorrect match. Vitamin C is scurvy, vitamin D rickets, vitamin A osteoporosis, and vitamin B beriberi. Okay. So we all know that deficiency of vitamin A, it causes night blindness, right? And osteoporosis is caused due to the deficiency of calcium. So this is the wrong statement here, but the correct answer in our case.